What's up, Nicholas? Good morning. Evax, let me go look at that. Evax, that range is very I don't think that range is gonna get up. Plus, look at the news. The news on Evax is no news, pretty much. It did some halts or whatever in aftermarket, but yesterday aftermarket was insane. Between Evax and then PETZ, all of these big movers in aftermarket have to have some sell-off. So I'm gonna be waiting for some sell off and evacs. I just don't like the tightness of that range. Now it may get out of here, but it has a range right now from the 1425 ish area up here to the 28. So they're collabing with a with Merck. When did that news come out, and why is it not moving on that news? It should be moving up big. I mean, still, this thing is in a channel right now. Let me see what date. Let me scroll back a little bit. Patients with melanoma. 1025, okay. Um, okay. Lead product. I see cancer. Is it not here or something? Or maybe it's in this news. Let me read these news updates. Seem like that wouldn't be something that they would be hiding within the news. That would be a front, that would be a headline. To where in the world? See skin cancer melanoma. Hmm. It's slumped. Let's go and search for I guess a pill, COVID pill maybe. Nah, that's gonna search everything, I believe. Or it might just search evacs. Let me just see. Okay. So I see the phase 1, 2 trials. I just don't see anything else there. What other keywords can we use? The trade, web, retail, research. First article from 1025. Okay. Clinical stage. Prove cancer. Looking for COVID. Yeah, that's the one I'm on. Is the one that was released earliest. Hmm. Matter of fact, let me search COVID. That may give me something. COVID. Okay, there's COVID. There it is. So this is back on 6/3 of 21 COVID vaccine program. Um okay, so this is it's back there, but got you. Okay, Merck is the COVID player. Okay. So they're working with Merck. What is Merck's ticker? Are they on the open market? Let me see. Merck. Merck. Well, you can search the keywords, Nicholas. Just type in, COVID or whatever under the ticker. Mark has been begging the news lately, because the new COVID pill. Okay, is it Mark or Merck? Let's see, Mark. DBGI. Merck. Okay. Okay, there's the COVID pill. MRK. Okay. A lot of news on this one. And then they're supposed to be working with evax. So let me search the keyword evax over here. Okay. Mm. Merck is Merck is looking quite nice. Up to $92. Let's see. Came out. Okay. I guess we can keep our eye on evax. Playing within this crazy range. I don't know what it wants to do. See how it's just very unpredictable. It could explode, it could go down. But we'll see. So the top volume is PETZ, which is trash. DBGI is accepting crypto as a form of payment. That's this PR today. EVAX is of course connected to Merck some type of way. So we'll see what becomes the obvious stock. Will it be EVAX or will it be something else? Nicholas, you're looking for it to drop. Good morning, One Life. You're looking for it to drop. EVAX. Maybe. It might drop. Where is the previous buy points on this one? It's above all It's above everything, so it's at a new high. So yeah, I guess waiting for the drop would be a nice move. Has a bottom down there. Maybe if it can hold around the 10. If it drops to the 10, oh my gosh. That's gonna be a ridiculous buy. 10, 15. Actually, you know what? Between the 10 and the 15. We'll see though on the open. Let me put that on my watch list. EVAX. Oh, it has an active offering. Okay, let me go and check that out too. Yeah. But those are the only two I'm watching really. DBGI and EVAX is the only thing that I've seen this morning. Good morning, Donnell. No other news. So we've been talking about EVAX going up on the COVID pill COVID pill news with Merck. Nicholas says he's gonna be looking for a drop on it to try to get some a little bit lower priced. Right now it's at 22. It went up to 50 in aftermarket yesterday, came back down to 22, and we'll see what happens at the open. It is on the watch list though, definitely. XRTX. Trying to get up there. Add that to the watch. XRTX. Anything else? EVAX coming on down to $20. So we'll see what kind of channel play it wants to give. Can it get down here under the 15? Crack the 15. 15 to $10 level is where I will be looking. If it cracks that, it may not. Kind of looking for a new bottom. But right now, 1465 is the bottom. But yeah, if it goes below 10, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm definitely gonna leave it alone. XRTX still making a move up. Got about 10 minutes to the bell. So on the watch list is EVAX. XRTX, and DBGI. Those are those top movers on volume and on percent gain. There are some other movers down here, but they're just not getting any volume. So, what's up, Jay Kratz? Just not getting any volume down here. So I'm gonna leave those alone. PETZ just going on down. Got this little tight range down here. Probably gonna crack down under the 350 at the open. Insane move from 95 cents up to 813. Yeah, Nicholas, but you may be catching a falling knife. If it goes below the 10 and it's been up to the 50, that's a lot of profit given back. From the 50 to the $10, that's like a short trade to the instead of to the moon to the floor. So I would be very careful if it breaks that 10. DBGI getting pushed on down there. $25 down to the 17. Be watching that 17 for a breakdown. 17. Scarface, what's the deal with PETZ? Man, that thing's crazy. It literally went up from the 95 cents up to the 813, literally on a, I believe it was a common shares and warrants, a direct placement of 9.9 million, which is not the kind of news that should make it move like that. So we talked about it last night on the last rip. It just doesn't make sense. It's one of those I think it's gonna dump pretty big. It did do a retracement. I mean, it went from 95 up to the 8, so the retracement would be around the $5 level. But I just don't think it has the juice to get back up at the open with that news. I think it's gonna dump. I think it's going to dump. Volume starting to kind of increase now coming into the open. We have about 6 minutes to the bell. And I'm just going to be sitting, waiting, watching on this one. I'm still holding my OLB shares. They're going sideways, so I'm just going to hold them. 4 minutes to the bell. Still holding SBEA. SBEA. Yeah, they kind of grounded out down there at the $10 level. 1, 2. Daily chart is still kind of monster daily chart right there. All right, so let's see what EVAX wants to do out of the open, and hopefully it drops. It's got so much room to drop. All right. So we'll just watch these three out of the open: EVAX, XRTX, and DBGI. Three minutes left. Good morning, fat boy. You was stuck in SBEA yesterday? Yeah. Continue going down. I'm holding my OLB shares just to see if, I mean, it's only 55 shares. Just to see if they can get back up and start holding that 7. Right now they're 6.95. They're 5 cents away from the 7. So if they can hold the 7, I think I'll be okay. And they're above the 200 moving average as well. So we'll see what wants to happen on them. All right. So let's jump over here into Street Smart. We got our 3 that we're watching. Average is 11, so you're not tripping on SBEA. Let's see, SBEA. Oh yeah, you're good. 50 cents. All right, so let's see this open. XRTX, DBGI. DBGI looks like it's going to take a little trip down. EVAX. All of them have a lot of wicks. What's the SPY doing on this morning? Is it still going up? Yeah, it's still grinding up very slowly. Yeah. All right, 30 seconds left. We're going to see what happens. Okay, there's the open. XRTX. Not okay. EVAX. Let's see what kind of open it wants to give. Looking for that thing to come back down and break the 20. Not giving us that red through this bottom though. The bottom here is the 22.75. Looks like it's getting bought up through the 25s. Nope. Absolute dump. All right, let's look at DBGI. Also one that's kind of weird. PETZ going down. Okay. EVAX halted on the way down. Oh yeah. XRTX halted. DBGI it's not halted yet. The only PR on DBGI was that it is accepting cryptocurrency now as a payment. So not hot stuff. Hmm. Yeah, Fat Boy be dropping those G's. He drops the G's, man. DBGI got this high up here of the 475. But just a little bit too unpredictable for me right now. $476. Getting knocked down there. XRTX still halted. EVAX still halted. What's up, Lori? P-Fine. I don't see anything else getting that any nice movements. EVAX about to give us a nice little red move down. If it breaks a 10, though, I can't touch it. If it goes down and breaks a 10, it's over. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Fat Boy says I almost had a heart attack. I won't do that no more. Lesson learned. I am expecting I I am not an experienced trader. Yeah, 6 grand, man. That's a big drop. That's a hefty little sum. Hefty. All right, so OLB went down there and dipped a little bit to the 685s, but it's still as long as it holds around that $7 level, this daily chart doesn't look absolutely disgusting. So I think I'm okay. DBGI. Oh, when is EVAX and XTR supposed to open up? Let's see. EVAX halted at the 31.16, so it'll be open up at the 36. So both of these, one XRT will open up at the 36.38, and then EVAX will open up at the 36.16. So EVAX will be opening first. Let me get that up. Yeah, Nicholas. Oh, just opened up. EVAX just opened up. Let's see what kind of action it gives down here. Continuing to break the 20. Nicholas, this is what you're looking for, that breakdown. So let's see how far it goes down. DBGI still struggling around these points. XRTX opened up. That needs to pull back some. DBGI. Nicholas says EQOS. EQOS. Any news on EQOS? And the volume is trash. It's gonna be competing with these other ones, so it needs more volume. I wouldn't touch it. It's got to get more volume. XRTX. Wow, I looked away for a second and look at that. Halted on the way down. EVAX down to the 18. As long as it don't break that 10, it may be okay. Halted again, going down. Don't get caught in the halt. OLB getting up there, right there. So, also, I figured out what happened with that price change. So my entry on this one was 875. I mean, the entry was 836, but when I woke up in the morning, the entry was at 875. I called my broker, and the reason that it had went up like that is because of wash sales. I did not realize that I had traded OLB 1 month ago. And so the way the wash sales work, you have to get out of the 30-day period. And I didn't get that, and I forgot about it. I traded it last month, and I traded it the month before. Every time the crypto news popped, it popped. So I was trading it. But yeah, it was wash sales that got me there. But I'm just gonna let it play. I got 50 shares of it. I'm gonna let it ride as long as it holds that just holds that 7, man, really. And the daily chart doesn't look too bad, so I'm okay right now. Evax, did we? Oh yeah, that's halted. All right, anything else coming up here? Yeah, the old wash rule. I was like, oh, and the other thing about Charles Schwab, they automatically calculate your wash rule. So TD does not do that. That's why I wasn't used to it. When I was trading with TD, I had never had the wash rule calculated in. I would do it at the end of the year. But with Charles Schwab, they automatically do it on a per day basis. So whatever happens on the previous day, they'll go ahead and update your wash values, your wash calculation. But anyway, Lori just called out Prog, PROG, and BTTX. PROG. What's that? What's that news catalyst down there? Names a new director. That's it. It just names a new director. I'm not gonna mess with that PROG, but let's see what the BTTX. I do know about that one. Let's see what it's doing down here. BTTX. I'll add it to the watch. Wait. BTTX. All right. PROG just named a new director, BTTX. Now this one looks okay. It is struggling with this moving average here, this 1419. So we got to see what that's gonna do. EVAX still halted down. DBGI still going down. Okay. So this one. 2 million shares traded. Woo! Getting hot there. Getting hot. CNCE is also moving. CNCE. Pharma surges on 65 million finance. And they just dropped that news a little bit earlier. Okay. So I add that to the watch as well. Insert CNCE. Okay, so BTTX though is definitely not looking horrible. It may actually go. Yeah. That was a nice call out. Yep. That was an insane call out there. Nice one. Got up there real quick. Got a little bit of rejection there. Let's see. It has pre-market highs at the 1574. So I add that as a resistance. We will see who wants to play the game. DBGI dumped. EVAX still dumping. XRTX dumping. All right, CNCE got to give a pullback. Did break that pre-market high though of the 410. Resistance. Then it has a bottom down here of the 326. On the daily chart, it did visit that 200 moving average right there, the 450, and that's where it kind of found a little bit of resistance, 450. So we'll see if that comes down. What else we got? CN, BT. This one's getting on up there, man. We'll see what that pullbacks looks like. Things moving big. Little snatch down right there. Let the shorts get theirs. Let those shorts get theirs out of there. Nice, Donnell. Okay, what else we got? CN. Is this one still going up? DBGI. All right. BTTX coming on down. CNCE has a little bit of ways to pull back. Let's see how far it pulls back. Oh, I'm down 50 bucks now. I started the day, I was down 100 bucks. Wow, I made 50 bucks. I'm gonna definitely hold that OLB. Not selling that one. Look at it getting on up there. Look at Bay. Don't you dare snap down. Well, 50 bucks in pocket on today. We'll see how much you can make on the rest of the week. BTTX still looking okay, but it did get that top and tail. So that was the shorts winning on that one. Let's see if it can hold up the $14. 60 cents away from it. Anything else still moving? CNCE coming down there to the VWAP. Let's see if it'll crack down there $4. Will you crack down 4? Touch off the VWAP right there. And it has the pre-market high right there too. So that's a double confirmation right there. I did not see that. Actually, I did. I guess I did see it over here. But be patient all around. It looks like I'm down $14 now. What in the world is happening with OLB? It's almost back to my entry. It is back to my entry. Wow, it's nice. It's like 100 bucks. 78 bucks right there. I'm still gonna hold it. If it wants to get crazy, look at the daily chart, looking nice. So I'm gonna continue to hold it. As long as it can hold that 7 up. All right, CE, CN, CE there. Getting that nice little rounded. It's kind of struggling here. I would like to see it get away from the $4, but it just continues to get under that 10. Yeah, fat boy. I saw what you said. Yeah, PETZ. PETZ. Okay. Oh, that was a trash one. Okay, I guess I can watch it, but I'm definitely not trading it. PETZ. I am not trading that. That's not it. All right, Evax. Oh my goodness, open down here, all the way down here. Oh my gosh, $15. Ooh, I wonder can it give any moves up? Can I jump in small size and then get just a little bit of reverb here? I could. Yeah, I think I am. I'm just gonna take a small little size here. Let's see if it'll hold the 16s. Nope. 1580s. Let's see if it breaks the 75s. Getting down to the 75s. Oh my gosh, this drop is insane. I think I'm gonna play around with it. Small, because I don't know if it wants to continue down. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste that money. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm okay where I am. I just looked around and just really just had to question my motives right there. That feels like FOMO. All right, so we got CNCE coming off the VWAP here. I'm still going to give it some time as well. Good morning, Lauren. This one's going on down like I suspected. BTTX. This one is holding this 200 moving average here. It may or may not be done. We'll see if it breaks down at 200, and then it needs to hold above the 14s. CNCE going down as well. Okay, this one is basing out down here around this level. Let's see. Can I take a small entry fee? I'm gonna give it a little bit more time because it looks bouncy. Let's look at this volume. It never got 1,000,000 shares traded, so that's scary as well. Don't like any of that. BTTX dipping off. I'm gonna continue watching it though, see if it goes red on the day. XRTX took quite a dip down there. Not gonna touch that one. PETZ. Not gonna touch those. You're in for EVAX. Let me look at EVAX. Did it bounce? Did not bounce. Maybe it'll come up for a gap fill. Possible. Has room back up to the 19s. But like I said, I had these supports drawn down here. I just didn't want this thing to break 10. That was my biggest fear. Has a couple of seconds left on this candle. Getting a little pull up right there. I'm still kind of weary of it. It's got a couple minutes left. PETZ going on down. CNCE. What's this? 370. We got 2 minutes left on this candle. Let's see if it actually, man, at 200, it's got it looking crazy there. So it can get back up maybe to the 450s. But that's a push. So I'm not gonna do that one. EVAX looking a little bit better, but still not ready to go. Anything else moving up here? We still got, see, that's up there. XRT is over here. DBGI. I think everything else is up here that we were watching. Yeah. Annie is why is it moving? More crypto news on Annie. So let me add Annie over here. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah. BKKT. All right. That's everything right there. EVAX. Okay. Pulling up off those levels. Let's see if it gets a little bit more red here. See those shorts jump on it. Breakdown here would be the 16, 17. So I'm gonna give it some time. Annie moved from the 650, so a 20-cent move, not much. Okay, this one I saw earlier. Will it get crushed here? I think it might. See if it'll come down, go back red red on it would be the 418s, break of the 420 there. Okay, EVAX. Still headed down. BTTX. Hit a high of the 1548. Wonder can it get back out of there? Annie. These things are big red on the day. 27% red. These aren't any small moves down. But BTTX, man, I'm looking at this thing. Has this little trend here that I would like to see it hold up. Let's see. Annie. I'm not buying breakouts, so that's dead. 425, moving very slowly. Definitely a choppy one. It may go, it'll just go without me. This one I want to see a little bit more red above this level and kind of get a bottom built before I look to do anything with it. DBGI continuing down. BTTX coming down here to this trend. If that is a trend, I don't even know if I drew that correctly. Maybe I didn't. What I'm watching. Actually, it's broken below everything that I would like it to hold. So looking like it's going to have some more room down as well. EVAX. See, the other day there was one that dumped like this, and this is the kind of rebound bounce that I was looking for. It just didn't happen. But EVAX is definitely gonna get that short pressure under here. Anything else other than this? DBI, EVAX, PETZ. Annie trying to push out of there. There's a breakout. Let's see if it snatches back. 684s. That's a 4-cent breakout. Not worth it. CNCE basing out as well. This one. This is what I was looking for. Okay. So I'm going to play this one a little bit to see if we can get another pop up there off these levels. Let's see, 1434. Let's see if it'll come back down a little bit. Bouncing on the 14 right there. Okay, Annie getting pumped down. BTTX, man, this one, I think if it can hold those 14s up, get some buyers down here at the 14, it'll be okay. But if it breaks down at 1390, I'm done with it. See if we can get some buying pressure down there. This one, CNCE, is a grinder. I'm not into grinders, so whatever. Can we start lifting over that 410? Or are you about to crack down? Looking like it wants to go red on the day as well. CNCE got up there, had a little snapback at the 450s. Let's continue searching. Anything else? I'm not gonna play that. Okay, EVAX just needs to give some red. I want a confirmation of the bottom. BTTX coming down here again to the 1350-ish level. Support. So can it play within these ranges? If it goes red, it's probably going to be on its way out. Nice topping tails here. I smell red coming. So gonna be patient. Sava, J Crest called out Sava. PROG. Somebody said was their favorite. Lori said PROG is her favorite. This is the rebound that I was looking on for that other one, but it just never happened. This thing bounced up $2. Probably gonna give us a nice red motion down here. It's not ready yet. All right. Let's flip back over here to the scanners. P. Okay, BTTX. I'm probably gonna end up playing this one down here. If it can hold this bottom little level here, 1350s. But it looks like it's about to go red on the day as well. Red would be 1350. So yeah, that would be a red day. Let's see if it can break down, or will it start to turn around here? CEI, I have not seen that thing today. Have not looked at it. CEI, making those square box shapes up here. Nice little drawing. Nice little wicks everywhere. Okay, CEN, finally dipping. What's the other one? EVAX, shorts getting in on it. I want to see if it can come down under the 15. XRTX, not interested. This one coming on down here to this bottom. $13.50. Running out of volume down here as well. So I'm not too interested in that. It needs to come on with it. EVAX coming on down. Let's see how far you want to go. DBGI, trying not to be red on the day. BTTX, this is the one I wanted to see if it can get going back up. I'm gonna let this candle close, or yeah, I'll let this candle close before I look for an entry. BTTX gave that nice explosion up there. The shorts got theirs. They pushed it on down here. Let's see if the longs can get theirs or not. CNCE going on down there. Can we hold up that 14 level? Go ahead and get rid of PETZ. I don't even want to watch it anymore. XRT. Oh, okay. Getting back up here to the 14s. This was one that I wanted to see stay above the 14s, but it's getting snatched down there. So we'll have to see what it wants to do on the close of this candle. This new candle just opened for the 5 minute. Let's see if it breaks the 1350s. Getting a little push up. I'm still not trusting it. Shorts definitely on top of it. XRT, done looking at that one. EVAX trying to make a higher low. Let's see if it breaks down to 1634 and comes back down here to the 15s and kind of stays above this level, that would be nice. BTTX has a double bottom here at the 1360, which I may end up. Let's see, 4 minutes left on this candle. See where it closes. Can we get back above the 90s? EVAX taking a nice little stroll down. Will this one break down the 1350s again? Everything else has gone down on the day. HCDI. Sava. P-Fun. All right. So we will see. EVAX coming down here back to the bottom. It's big red on the day. I don't even know if I want to continue watching EVAX. Yeah, I'm gonna leave EVAX alone and watch this BTTX play out. It's been holding this level 1356. Holding this level down here. About to close this candle in 2 minutes. And I like it. Just needs to close the candle though. Okay. I may end up taking a starter position down here and just say, okay, the 350 is my out for this first starter. Looking for those 80s though. Don't see the volume in there anymore either. Volume has fallen off big. See the 69, so it's into the 60s on the bid. Let's see if it'll push out of the 70s. Okay. So the high is a 14.15. If it can break that, I will be interested. It's looking like it's getting some more downwards movement. Anything else? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep EVAX on my watch. Just in case. Just in case it wants to get crazy today. Cause it might. XT, XR, TX. Prog, PROG. Is it gonna pop again? Let me go look. PROG. I mean, it could. What's the news behind it? Does it have enough news to pop? Oh yeah, the board of directors. It's probably gonna get shorted here. Going down to 15. Big red on the day. I'm not buying on this one. That's insanity. BTTX went red on the day. A lot of red across the board. EVAX continuing to dump. It's big red on the day. 38, almost 40% red. 40% profits given back since the open. Hmm. Are y'all seeing anything else that looks okay? What did we look at earlier? CEI. Then we looked at what was the other one? PROG. Shorts are about to get heavy on that one. Just don't see anything with the proper catalyst to push people out. This one coming down to this bottom here of the 1431. This will be a double bottom here. But I am not interested in that. I'll keep it on my watch list for tomorrow though. Mm-hmm. Mm, okay. HCDI barely getting up there to $3. Making its way up to the top though. CNCE. Lost all of his strength on the way down. BTTX. Came down here to a random bottom. The largest bar size, let's see, from the 370 up to the 448s, and then from the 375, 423. So these bars are getting quite closed down. Wonder, could it give another move up on that weak news? Financing news. Hey. EVAX finding another bottom down here. Let this candle close. See if we can actually get up off these levels now. It's right at the what is this? The 10. This is the 1450. Made a little bit lower low there. So that's scary. Everything else fading. Nothing really holding the gains here. Do we want to play the bottom? 1380 is the bottom right now. Support. Let's see how it holds over that 1380 level. That one is probably done. It's giving back a whole lot of profits. Not gonna worry about that one. BTTX. Are you gonna hold these levels up of the 1350? Will you be able to? Volume has decreased off the map. Five-minute candle about to close on this one on EVAX. Right now, it's just a little bit too much risk down here for it to continue down. Sava, $84. Okay. Short still want to take this one down. Okay, BTTX. Getting some buying pressure at this bottom of the 1337. Let's see. So the new bottom is almost to $13. So let that candle close. EVAX starting to lift again. Okay. So this bottom is a 14. That'll be $1 risk there. Still fighting all the shorts to the upside. I'm still going to give it some time. Got 5 minutes left on this candle. Hmm. All right. Well, if y'all see anything, let me know. We'll go look at it. But for right now, all I see is death. All right, breaking down that 310 there for BTTX. Not playing by the rules. Let's see if it'll go ahead and break 13. Lower lows, I'm just not liking that. Two minutes left on this candle. Looking like it wants to break down the 20s, 15, 20s. So I'll let it do that. Everything else has fallen off as well. All right. See if it'll snap through the 15s, back through the 15s. See, my OLB dipped back down on me. Quite nicely. maybe looking to add a little bit down here, especially if we can get back up going. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, I got 55. Add a little bit in here. And as long as it doesn't break down that six, what's the bottom of this? 626, I'll be all right. So 740. See if it'll snatch down a little bit more. Does not look like it. So I'm gonna add a little bit there to this position and let it play. Average price 864. Add 10 shares. All right. As long as it doesn't break down this bottom of the 630s, I am going to be in it. That will be my stop, 630. Actually, 624. I'll dump out of there. If it wants to go higher and dip again, I'll add again. But just gonna let it ride out for now. EVAX continuing to come down here. EVAX is right on the line. HCDI going down. Actually don't care for those. Lori said it's popping. Let me see what's popping. Is it Prague? Prog? Yep. Prague getting on out of there. Nice 10 cent rip. EVAX holding this level up again. Room up to the 17s. Risk would be the $14 right now. So a break of the 1560s, but it's still fighting that downtrend. OLB, man, coming on down. Sava taking another rip up. Moving big money. Okay, EVAX. I wonder, can it hold here? I'm going to take a starter position. What's the spot on 1424? I wonder, can it start getting out of here? Shorts coming back in there right there. Back to the 15s. All right. Let it play. See how that candle closes. Let me put Sava up here. And we'll read up on Sava real quick. Sava is out here causing problems for people. Don't really know what the news is. Sava shares resume. They halted. Sava Sciences reports the review. Yeah, they're definitely moving. From the 78 up here to the 87. Pretty big moves. Alzheimer's. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Alzheimer's. CEI. C. I guess I'll just leave these up here since, I mean, literally they're the only thing to look at. Maybe not this one. This one looks like trash. But CNCE coming out of that dip. It needs to hold up the 350s strong. Get a higher low formed before I'm ready to play with that one. PROG still going. PROG, are you shorting it? I guess maybe you're shorting it. It's definitely ripping down. Nice, Lauren. This thing's getting crazy tight down here. I think it's gonna break this bottom here, the 14s, real quick. CNCE. Just bottom of the 350 level. Just not convinced it can hold those 60s. EVAX again, coming down to this level. High is the 1540. OLB, what is it trying to do? Coming down and bouncing off that level. Just needs to hold this 25 level. Now I'll continue to hold it. If not, it'll just stop me out. Sava, still looking like it has a little bit of function in it. The high up there was $100. Don't know if it can get back up there. Definitely a big boy. EVAX has tried to go down 1, 2, 3 times. So the high here is a 1540. I wonder, can it break that high of the 1540 for a starter position? Just really wondering about it. I do 50, now I do 10, 15 shares. I don't know. I don't really want to risk a lot down here because it can definitely turn around real quick. $15.95. Plus, it's kind of tight. I don't know if I want to take that risk on that one. This one's up to 90 bucks. OLB still right there on the line. May add a little bit more down here. Pick some up at the 713s. $55. Nah, I'll wait. EVAX. Risk here to the bottom. Just not seeing a lot of gusto behind those buying candles. 100,000. Yeah, so it does not look like it's done going down yet. Has some pressure down here at the 14. Let's see how close I can get it to the 14. Likely it is slightly holding up. The 15s, just slightly. Nothing crazy. Sava coming back down. Okay, OLB coming off that bottom. All it needs to do is just hold that up. I'm good to go. 855. I averaged down a little bit into this one. All right. So I'm gonna take, what's the bottom of this? Low of the 1477. It's tried to go up 3 times on the greens, so I think it's gonna have a little movement down here. Let's see if it gets a little bit more push down back to the 15s. Because it's fighting this top side, and I think what it's gonna do is throw a wick. And that's what I don't want to get caught in. Anything else popping up here that I haven't seen today? Nope. Nope, everything looks familiar. Okay. So it's holding at 15. I'm gonna get in just a little bit and see if it can run up just a little bit. Get those buyers in there. If not, I'll just get out on the bottom of this candle. I am looking to add some more though. Bottom of this candle, low of the 1430. Enter just a little bit more. And the bottom of this 1474. Let's see if it can touch that VWAP of the 17s. Or is it just going to give out? Can it get up there? Looking for those 65s, 70s. '84s. Because I know this thing can slam pretty quickly. Can we get those 16s? Sell, sell. And I look for another entry just in case it slams down. Break even is a 1532, so 1550. I'll get out the rest. Not gonna take a loss on that. Wow, almost immediately got out. Breaks down at 1550. Looking for more entries though. It's right under the VWAP, so it's kind of a dangerous situation. Wait for a higher low. Already playing against the trend, so don't want to risk my whole soul. OLB bouncing off these levels. Let it do its thing. $16.30s. I know there's got to be a slam coming. $15.75 is my next move point. $15.75. $15.75. If it wants to slam, it'll just get me out here. Because I see these big wicks up here. So it needs to hold that 16. Got me out right there on that slam down. Came down there, touched the 75, so got out. Let's see what kind of motion it wants to give now. Will the shorts jump back on? Back to the 69s. Will they break down the 65s? Got a bottom here of the $14.99, so it'll be $1 risk right now. Let's see, no red. Will we see red here? Fighting a huge downtrend, so I'm expecting some red here. Holding those 16s. Getting that slam back under the 16 real quick. Okay, that one's gonna get a little downwards movement there. Sava coming down, consolidating there. Much smaller candles. CNCV, whatever it is, kind of going flat there as well. OLBN looking quite nice. Just making those higher lows. I'll add in another dip higher than this. If not, I won't add anymore. Okay, EVAX. Gonna come down or not? You know, a lot of pressure here. Just try it 5 times to go green. Should get a nice little dump. I'm pumping it. I'm not about to bag hole with you, man. I bought just a little bit, and I know we're already fighting a super downtrend. So I'm like, man, I'm not trying to lose no money today. None. I already got a good position on OLB. I'm okay. So I'm gonna let this thing come on down and see if I can get another entry on it. Got this baseline here of the 1390. Looks like OBL is getting excited down there. I like it. Just keep on doing your thing, OBL. OLB. Keep on doing your thing. All right, EVAX. Are you gonna get sporadic? Are you gonna get crazy? If so, I can take it here and just get out at the 1560 if it doesn't just want to go. Let's see, we got the 1560s. Are you gonna break back into the 70s? 1560 will be the all-out point. Just don't see it. Don't like it. Will it break down to 75s again? See 77s on the bid. Will they drop to 75 on the bid? 78s? 80s? Getting real heavy under the VWAP. So expecting red, but not seeing it. Can we get the 90s? To be a 30-cent risk. If we can hold those. Oh, I really don't like that. Uh-oh. Open of a new candle. About to show us the blood. Looking for the breakdown of the 90s. $91. Getting that pressure there. Will it break the 75s here? Tried multiple times to get through here. I'm feeling a breakdown in my soul. All right. Sava. There's a little bit of red. Let's see if we can get a higher low than this 1390. This one just consolidating above this level. 350 is where it needs to break. EVAX has a bottom here, low of the 1541. Do I want to play it? Play it a little bit to the bottom of this candle. Let's see. Enter one more time there. The low here is a 1534. 1534. Let's see if it can break that high. If it can, praise the Lord. If it can't, I'm gonna be dumping out of here quick. Let's see those 1650s. It's coming up on the 9 EMA up there. Come on, baby. Don't want to see you go back red. 1582, I will be out. 1580 break here. If I can get it in. So I got my out ready to go. If it does not want to go, risking very little, looking for this push above the 30s. Can we get those buyers in there to push it over the 30s? There's the 30s. So now below the 16, I'll be out. Wanted to stay above the 16s here. Snap down. I'm just going to go ahead and jump out. Risking 16 cents. $16.23. Needs to stay above those 30s and 40s. See if we can get that push. Can we see those 40s? Uh-oh. All right, so below the 16, I'm out. 15 cents away. $6.18, about to get me out here. Either it's going to do something extremely crazy and just go, or it's going to stop me out here. Okay, there's the 30s. The bottom of this candle here is the low of the 60. Well, I'm right there. It almost stopped me out, but it didn't get me. So I'm just going to hold what I got here. As long as it holds the 16s. $50. All right, 16.25 will be the next move point. 25. Letting it play here. Can it break that VWAP of the 17? Looking for that 50. Back over the 50s, I'll move it up to the 24. Can we see the 51? Yes, we can. So now it'll be a green trade no matter what, even if it snaps down on me. If it breaks that 25, I'm out. Now I'm willing to just hold it because it doesn't matter. It's going to be a green trade no matter what. Can we get those 70s up there? All right. Can we push those shorts out or not? Okay. Gonna stop me out. Need to see it back over the 50s very quickly. $25, about to break it. And out. All right, take my out like that. Play it tight, because if it was gonna go, that would have been a nice little payment, but it didn't want to, so you know, she's not feeling like it. I ain't gonna force it. All right, EVAX was the one I was just looking at. I'm gonna let this one come down a bit, see if it can stay above this 1397 that it's trying to fight against. Either you go or you don't. Sava coming down here to a bottom here, but do I really want to play that? Okay. So I'll see if this one continues to hold these levels here at the 690s. EVAX did come on down a little bit. We'll see where it stops. Yeah, have money on both sides, short and long. That's always fun because you're always either in a winning or a losing position. Oh my gosh. But I've seen some people make some serious money shorting though. All right, EVAX. Got a low here of the 1557. Red on this candle would be the 1579. I think you're about to get shorted. I really do. I'm not confident with the entry here. Prague, Prog. Yeah. DJ Dunks. What's up, man? Yep, the only thing I'm holding right now is OLB. Just let it ride. I didn't realize I actually traded it when it was at $5, traded it when it was at $3, and so it's always been going up these past 3 months because of cryptocurrencies. Saba, what is it trying to do here? Crypto, crypto, crypto. Saba. Oh boy, Evax trying to get up and go. I play it. Can I play the break of the VWAP here? I could. It may snap down on me though, because that's VWAP and the 90 EMA right there. Let's see if it'll snap back. I'm not about to play that breakout. I forgot I don't play breakouts anymore. Rather just get a nice entry. If it's gonna go, oh well. Because that's a whole dollar resistance plus the VWAP plus the EMA. So that's 3 reasons for shorts to get in. Way too much. Way too much reason for me to stay out right here. I'm not about to play that game. There's a little push down. Will it get back under the 17s? Barely broke out of there. This kind of range, it should have broke way bigger than that. But like I said, it was 3 reasons not for longs not to get in. OLB just holding this little piece. Well, yeah, but DWAC was a much higher. DWAC already had an uptrend, a strong uptrend on it. Like DWAC was something serious. Plus, it had the catalyst. That's the thing. And EVAX, it has catalyst, but it's just not really hot right now. So there's a close of the account. Let's see if it gives us some red back down here. Back down through the 95s. 1695s. Looking for the snap down here for the shorts to jump on board. Let's get him crushed. Throwing a little wick. $17.50. We'll have another opportunity. With it moving like that, we'll have another opportunity to do something. OLB. Nice. So I added in, I forgot where I added, but I added somewhere in here. Just watching it, seeing if it'll hold up this 737 is the top side of it. Sava, not looking too good. Evax. Where are those shorts? I know they're up here. Yep, there they are. Let's get it on down. What's the bottom of this? 1695 break. or actually wait, the low 1690 break is going to be short capital. Let's see what they can do. $17.12s. Can they break it down to 16? It's raining so hard here, it sounds like people are working outside with hammers. Insanity. Maybe people are working outside with hammers. See a breakdown of 1725s real quick. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Okay, this one's making its way at this bottom here at the 355, making its way up slowly but surely, but that daily chart is going to keep me out of it. $17.50, still pushing. So it got some wax down, but it still wants to come up. No re-entry for me up here. I'm located in the United States, Mississippi. Wow, this thing's pushing up to 18. I might want to get in for the ride through the 18s, huh? Yep, this one's looking like it's getting on up there. I'm still not interested. I'm gonna wait till it comes back down. I really didn't think it was gonna blast through that EMA like that. I give it a little bit of time. In Florida, it's raining here as well. Yeah, man, it's pouring down. Up to the 19, really, bro? You can do all this right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna catch a little bit of this rip, but I think it's a little bit too late. That was the VWAP break pattern, and now it's too late for that to be entering up here because it already broke from the 17 to the 19. So it's got to pull back. Yeah, Lauren, everybody getting rained on. All right, so it was up to the 19, making its way down now. See, this is what I was looking for yesterday on that other stock for it to bounce like this. But it kind of, I guess it messed with my mental on this entry. because it didn't bounce. I was like, okay, are they gonna start going flat? But as you can see, this one gave a nice move down from the 24 down to the 14, getting that move back up. Just waiting for the shorts to do their job now. Because once you miss those entries, it's over. Try to get drove into the ground. $365. Sunny and 35 here in Chicago. Yeah, you're up there in the great icy areas. Down here, we ain't getting nothing but wind and rain. And it's a little bit cooler now as well. All right, come on down, man. Come on down. Let me get an entry on you. Actually, I'm probably not even going to enter this one because I need to get ready to leave here in 7 minutes. So it's probably not even going to give me time to do anything with it. If you made profit on it, congratulations. CNCE. This will be a 20-cent risk here for it to try to get up some. So a 20-cent risk. Do I want to take it? I think I do. It's a 20-cent risk. If I enter at the 370, take that gain. Let's see if it can hold up the 67 here. Nope, breaking down. We see the 65s. Yeah, nah, that's not gonna go. Had plenty of volume, but it's not looking good. Sava working its way up as well. Let me see. I think I'm gonna take some of Sava just a little bit. Can we see those 15s back up there? I'm gonna take a little bit of, did it miss me? Cancel that. May have missed me right there. I can retry. Did it miss me again? It did. Chill, bro. Okay, I got in there. I'm gonna see if it can break these highs here of the 92, 91 area. Looking for the 30s to come back on. Looking for those over the 89s again. Okay. Add a little bit more for this break. I'm going to jump out at the 85. No, I can't risk that much. It's got to get up through there. If it can't get up through there, it's over. This low here is the 83.46. On 10 shares, that would be a couple of bucks. but looking for it to break here. Got up here and tested. Let's see if we can get back over the 89s. Start working our way over the 88.75. 88.75 needs to come back into play. Okay, add it there. And 88s, break of the 88. I'm going to jump out of this one. 87.99. That'll be a $15 risk if it doesn't want to go. Looking for that nice little jump out of here of the $90. $89.52. So can we get that 90? So stay above the 88s now, or 88.50. Came down, bounced there real quick. Yeah, come on now. You got it. That test isn't going to keep you down. 83s. But a breakdown of the VWAP will definitely not look too good. 85.30. I may just swing this one, to be honest, and not exit out. Came to this flat top. May give a little move down or whatever. 15 shares. So 10 bucks. 10 bucks on this will be 150 bucks. Let's see if we can get back over the 88s. This candle's about to close in a couple of seconds. Can we get those 88s back up there? We cannot. Looking for the 88s. Not giving it to me. So I got 15 shares of those on Sava. Maybe it'll ride back up to the $100 level. That'll be dope. If not, oh well. Going to follow this one by, let's just follow it by trailing stop. Because I'm wondering right now, wow, that thing dipped quick. Wondering right now with these 15 shares, I could just let it play and see if it can go higher. I'll do this. I'll do a trailing stop for $10 since it's moving so big. So that's a $10 trailing stop on it. And if this is a true flag, it'll be ready to go out of here. See if it can get back over those 88s real quick. Okay, trailing stop moving with it. 88s. Can we get the break of that 90? There's the 88.49. Can we get that break of that 90 here? So $10 trailing stop looking like it's working out. Let's see if we can get the break. 88.75s. Woo! Okay. Little shorts jumping in there on that one. But right now I'm risking to the 70 or the 79 really. It's a $10 drop. Anyway, I'm gonna see how that plays out. Let that trailing stop work for me today, and see if it can make those higher. What's this? 80, 75. Those higher lows here. So basically, just stay within the 80s. Breakdown of the 80s, I'll be out. Anyway, I am about to get ready to get out of here. That was the last trade, and it's just 15 shares there. Seeing if I can get some play to the top, following it with the $10 trailing stop. So if it does get to 100, my stop out will be at the 90. But I'm definitely not about to sit around here and watch this all day. Okay, that one's going down. My OLB is still got a double bottom down here. See if we can start picking up. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go, but I'll leave the stream on. Matter of fact, I could just leave the stream on. Think about it. As long as no internet issues happen. But nah, I just shut it down. I don't feel like doing that. Let me get ready. All right, looking like it wants to dive down on me a little bit there. But I'm gonna let it play. Gotta start holding up that 87. Okay, breaking down 86 right there. Got 1 minute left on this candle. Come on. Can we get that 86.50 to hold? What was the other one I was watching? EVAX. I forgot about it. Did dip down. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play with that one. OLB coming on up, baby. That's all I want to see. Just make your little way up. Sava. Can we get that 87 back up there? There's a new candle. I want to see it push back above the 86.75, 86.75, which it may not do here. But it does look like a nice little flag pattern in here. Breaking on down. All right, well, I'm gonna let that play. Those 15 shares, and then got a $10 risk on them. If it knocks out all, and this is not, it turns out not to be a flag pattern here, then oh well. But right now, I think I'm okay with where I'm positioned. We'll see if it can hold up to 85s and then go higher. But this just doesn't look like a this just looks like an uptrending flag pattern. Oh, appreciate that, Lauren. Popping the website in there. And I am very interested to see if this thing can get back up to 100. This thing continues to look like death. What's the bottom here? The bottom is a 1716 million shares. No, 459. So still not getting those million shares traded. Oh, I need to get out of here. Tripping. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Uh, do I want to just set a permanent out, like maybe at the 75? If it goes below the 75, I'll just jump out. But that's going to be a nice size loss. But I think it is well worth it to hold on to these shares right here. So I'm gonna say 75. I'm gonna put a permanent stop, a all out stop at the 75. If it gets down there, I'm out. Because I really think this thing has more life in it. I don't want to get prematurely stopped out. Everything else is wow. EVAX still pumping up there as well. I got to get out of here. I can't sit around and watch this. A lot of nice moves there. I just have to come back tomorrow. Oh well. Gotta end it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like and if you haven't subscribed yet, you can think about subscribing. I will be back tomorrow morning with a little bit more time to trade, but today I have to get out of here. So, as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, peace.